Taino DJ.
Taino D.
Yeah, what's going on?
Chilling,
My first question for you is, why is it important for you? Why is it so important for you to study Arawakan languages?
man. Well, riding with the Taino movement, Arawakan languages is a part of our culture, whether we realize it or not. Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, and Cubans, the so-called Puerto Rican, Dominican, Cuban, already spoke words in Arawak that we say, it's Taino, and these words kind of find their way into contemporary speech now. So we were already speaking Arawak, so why not go hard and try to find and get as much of it back? And it's just a great journey to study Arawakan languages. What makes Arawakan languages interesting though is the pronouns, the personal pronouns and pronominals, the way they work, the way they attach to words. It was very interesting to me. Very easy at first to learn, right? I mean, you took the language journey and you see how the pronominals work, and you see it's pretty simple, and that just opens it up, makes it a little easier to learn,
Okay, cool. Cause this is what I had on my mind for a while, and I haven't seen anyone elaborate on this. I'm looking for understanding. What's the difference between Ta Arawak and Nu Arawak?
That's a good question if you want to go in on Arawakan languages. The difference is the first person singular, basically. What linguists have done, I guess. Basically, what's Nu Arawak, when the first person singular pronominals start with an N sound, ni, nu, right? No. And you'll find that in Nu Arawakan languages. And then you have Ta Arawak, which uses the first person singular, ta, taya, da, like the way you use taya. They're categorized on the Ta Arawak. The Taino would be Ta Arawak, just for the simple fact that they use da, right? Da, ta, kind of like the same wave. That's a little bit newer. Nu Arawak is the prototype. Okay, but check this out. This is why I had this. This is what I was kicking to you about. Look at this right here. Right? Okay, you got the Proto-Arawak. You got Nu, E, P, Ri, E, right? You see how it breaks down, right? So then you have like the Taino, Da, Da. This will be Ta Arawak, right? And then you got like these Arawakan languages that use the N for first personal pronoun. I'm gonna check what they categorize them as, because I've seen like Kalinago and Garifana be categorized as like this Ta Arawak, but it looks to be more Nu Arawak. I'll double check on that. It's a little late right now.
Right.
But for the purpose of what we're just doing, that'll be fine. So basically you got the Proto Arawak right here, and you see Nu? See? This would be Nu Arawak. Okay? And you have Taino. They will categorize this as Ta Arawak. Very simple.
Yeah, that's what's up. Another thing that was on my mind, in your opinion, what would be a basis in building an Arawakan language?
Pronominals.
Okay.
Learn them.
Okay.
That's the main thing to learn. Like, look, if you had some time in the Taino movement and you say you want to learn the language, listen, the best thing for you to do is deal with the personal pronouns. Deal with the pronominals. The da, bu, li, to, wa, na, right? The da, I, bu, you, li, him. Maybe even ni and she for him. We're still working on it. To for her, right? Wa for us, right? Us, ours. And na for they, them. Learn that. So, instead of saying I'm going to my bohio, you can say, I'm going da bohio. Or even better, we know better than that. If I'm going to my house, right? You could say deba, right? I'm going deba da bohio, going to my house. And start using them, instead of saying my waili, or my era, right? My child. You could say dawaili. So start using it. Use the pronouns. Throw them around. Attach them to Arawakan words. Don't worry about it's right or wrong. Just do it. Right now, we'll figure it out later. You know, that's what we're doing right now. That's why we're studying all these languages. And it's a doozy, man, because we're looking at this Taino language and we realizing we're coming to the conclusion that there ain't no one Arawakan languages. It appears that there's just a bunch of languages being spoken, man. I mean, we have 2 personal pronouns documented. In Naneke, that's, you know, and why me? Naneke, that N in the beginning of that, that's the first person singular. That's new Arawak. What's it doing there? If we categorize this Ta Arawak.
Right.
You understand? What's it doing? Nitu. What's that doing there? You know, if we're supposed to be Ta Arawak, shouldn't it be Ditu? Right? So, what we're finding is that it was just Arawak Soup in the Greater Antilles. Just a big gumbo of Arawakan languages in the Greater Antilles. Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. That's good. That's good enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right.